Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball, the high school super sectional game, or if you prefer, the Elite Eight game between the Loyola Ramblers and Huntley High School. And Trey Terrain leads it off, takes the ball, ball one, and we're underway. Foul ball. We're here at Schaumburg, Boomer Stadium. The other side of the super sectionals are in two different sites, but the north side super sectionals, both games are played here, so there'll be two games. And we'll have them both for you here on the network. Pitch outside the ball. And the count goes blackjack to Trey Terrain. High pop-up. Ball taken by the right fielder. Here we go. 108. Henry Harris, the batter. Outside the ball. And down the line, but going to run out of room. Going to sing soprano maybe a little bit. Right into that fence that way. Out of pitch. Line shot right at the shortstop. Make it for the out, shoot out. Jake Novak. And straight. Huntley, northwest suburbs, central McHenry County. There's a strike. Driving wise, about halfway between the North Shore and Rockford. Here's a strike, strike three. And a quiet 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left for Loyola. We go to the bottom half of the frame. And Mike Delusky leading it off for the Huntley Red Raiders here at Boomer Stadium. Facing Henry Harris. And strike, strike one. Line shot, that's a base hit. Single to left. They'll lead off the bottom of the first. And Jordan Goldstein, the batter. And went to bunt, missed it, strike one. We got the netting in the way. That's the problem with these minor league type ballparks. You do get the protection of the fans. Gets in the way, foul ball. Either that or you get a really strange angle of the camera. Pitch is high, a ball. Third year in a row, one of our teams on our regular network has made it to this game. Fourth year in a row. No, I take that back. It is third year. Right now, temperature's not too bad, but it's supposed to drop a little bit. Ground ball out at second, throw on to first, and throw it away. And the error. The fielder's choice in an error, and Goldstein on at second with one out. And Cameron Hoffman, the batter. And he takes a strike, strike one. They look back. And a line shot foul outside of third. First. Fly ball. Left fielder drifting back a little bit. Takes it for the out. Two away. And Matt Rodriguez, the batter. Big boy. Designated hitter for the Red Raiders. And got himself a base hit. And that'll bring home a run, and it's 1-0 Huntley on the single by Rodriguez. And Hunter Ramache, the batter. And a strike on the outside corner to him. So runner at first. Outside the ball. And line shot off the mound, back up through the box and out to center. So 2 out. With 2 out. And Andrew Henkel, the batter. And strike one. Now just kind of catching you up here. These games will be our last games of the 2017-18 season. This one and the game to follow. As we come to the end of our season, we don't get broadcast rights down at Joliet. Outside the ball. And a strike. To Henkel. And outside the ball. And these 2 games are actually going to be the last games we're going to be doing for a while, owing to some health issues. We'll be actually going back and on the cable network and actually on YouTube as well. Try to get some more games together. Obviously, my health permitting. The runners with their lead. Now the pitch. Strike 3, and we're done with the first. But Huntley leads it 1-0 at the end of 1 over Loyola, and we'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. help stop alcohol and substance abuse among young adults. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the second inning, and Jason Verbancic leading it off. And he takes a strike one. Verbancic, Matthew Raymond, and Will Jackson, 2 up for the Ramblers here in the top of the second. And a ball high. And well outside the ball. And fouled away. Up onto the concourse, or maybe even out of the ballpark down there on the right field corner. And strike 3. And Verbancic out for out number 1. Here's Matthew Raymond. Strike at the outside corner. And well outside the ball. And a little high. Up above the hands, the ball. And outside the ball. I've gotten to the point now, I've been doing this for so long, I can tell who they go to for batting instruction by the batting stance a player takes. There's a strike. My 48th year in high school sports. 33rd doing television. It's all on the ground ball. Second baseman going to take it over to the pitcher covering for the out. And 2 down. Will Jackson. And a strike on the outside corner. In there for a strike. And strike 3. And the Ramblers go quietly, 3 up, 3 down again. At the end of an inning and a half. It's 1-0 Huntley leading the Ramblers. Zach Model leading it off. Strike. Zach Model. Harris delivers quickly. Low ball. And outside the ball. And well outside. I think it counts blackjack here. 21. And ball 4. So I was wrong on that. And leadoff walk to Model. And Jason Peters, the batter. Goes to bunt. And they'll let it roll foul. Strike 1. Quick flip the first, runner back. Again, the attempt to bunt, foul. Joey Petraniak on deck. Ball back to the screen. Squib ball back. Bottom of the second inning. And strike 3 on the inside corner. 1 away.
Joey Petraniak.
Petraniak, the batter. We have a sun field now at right field, but it's actually going to get worse as the afternoon proceeds. They've started this game a little late, so it's going to be even worse the later we go to the game. Fly ball right at the right fielder, and he has it for the out.
Number 18,
2 down.
Teleski.
And back to the top of the batting order for the Red Raiders, Mike Teleski. Strike 1. And outside a ball. We're one of the few cable operations and internet operations that do basically full schedule baseball during the spring. Foul ball. Catch many of our games on demand on YouTube, in addition to on our public access cable internet affiliates. Yeah, foul ball. Inside a ball. And a stolen base for Model. Uncontested. And strike 3. And we're done with the second. At the end of 2, it's 1-0. Huntley over Loyola. And we'll be back with more here on the network. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Respect yourself and your opponent. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Move along to the top of the third inning. Bottom third of the batting order due up for the Ramblers. Dan Royachevich leads it off, takes a strike. Loyochevich. And a little pop-up, shallow right. Second baseman's going to take it. He had a little sun problems with it. One away. Here's Jack Morant. Goes to bunt. And it turns out to be a little comebacker right back at the pitcher. Two away. And Johnny Mejia, the batter. Foul ball. High fly ball. Right fielder and center fielder. Oh my, what a collision. Held on to the ball though for the out to end the inning. First 9 faced, first 9 out. And again, the Ramblers go down in order. We go to the bottom half of the third. And Jordan Goldstein leads it off for Huntley. Heavy collision, but both players stayed in the game for Huntley. And the end of the inning. And that's going to drop in for a base hit. And Jordan Goldstein into second with a stand-up double. Here's Cameron Hoffman. And he sends one out to left center. That's going to chew up the fence and bring home another run for Huntley. And into second goes Cameron Hoffman. And Matt Rodriguez, the batter. Got a courtesy runner out there in Michael Boland. Outside the ball one. And a fly ball out towards right center. It gets past the center fielder, going to roll to the fence. And Rodriguez on his way to third. He's going to get himself a triple here. And another run home. Under Remachek, the batter. Infield pulls in a little bit, looking for a play at the plate. Stop the damage, 2 more runs in. And it's 3-0 Huntley over the Ramblers. This is the farthest that Loyola has gone in baseball. Strike 3. And Remachek down. Andrew Henkel, the batter. And a strike. And low and away a ball. Gets away, but Rodriguez is not a particularly fast runner. I'm not going to try and risk coming home on that. Reaches out, fouls one off. Henkel does. And again. And going opposite field, gets himself a base hit. And Hagel with an RBI single. And third run of the inning. And Zach Motto bats again. Ball back. And strike Drake. Caught him lucky. 2 down. And Jason Peters, the batter. 7th man to bat in the inning. There's a strike 1. Low and outside, a ball. And that's going to get past the center fielder out there. And Peters into second with a double. And the 4th run of the inning. Thomas Henkel comes home to score. And it is 5-1 in favor of Huntley. And Joey Petriniak bats again. He flew out to the right fielder his first time up. And a line shot right at the third baseman for the out and the inning. But a 4 spot, and it's 5-0 Huntley over Loyola. And we'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Texting and cell phone use while driving is now the #1 cause of traffic accidents in Illinois. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we go along to the top of the 4th inning. Elijah Papanis has been perfect coming into this inning. 2-3. Winner this game will be guaranteed a medal in state. And one of the things about these games that, everybody's obviously hoping for a medal round, but I always also want to kind of go, well, it's fun just to get to this level. This is the time of your life, and no matter what happens in a game like this. Fly ball, nice running catch. Center fielder for the out, #1. And Henry Harris, the batter. That is, enjoy yourself. Do the best you can. Enjoy yourself. But, out of all the teams that started off playing, you're one of the 8 left standing coming into tonight. Wow. It's an accomplishment unto itself, regardless of whether you move on to the next level or not. A high pop-up. And the right fielder calls the second baseman off and takes it. The out. 2 up, 2 down. And Jake Novak, the batter. And foul ball back. And a little pop-up on the infield. Shortstop drifts over, takes it at second base for the out to end the inning. And again, 1, 2, 3. So through 4, Peplanes has a perfect game going. Go to the bottom half. Fourth inning. Halfway home in the ball game. And Mike Teleski leading it off. And takes the pitch outside the ball. Now with the shadows, it's going to be tough to pick up that baseball on the batter's part right now. Or I would assume it would be. Outside the ball. Another one outside the ball. The Red Raiders of Huntley leading it 5-0. Strike on the outside corner. And high papa falling out of play. Yeah, ball 4. So the leadoff walk. And Jordan Goldstein, the batter. And a little bunt. Sacrifice going to work. Move the runner along. Runner at second with 1 out. And Cameron Hoffman, the batter. Now we're losing another one of our press guys in the north suburb. Kevin Reiterman going to retire end of this year. I want to wish him well in his new endeavors. Kevin started off with Pioneer Press. Now with the finishing up his career with the Daily North Shore, part of the North Shore Weekend publication. Outside the ball. In there for a strike. Cameron Hoffman batting. Runner at second. And low a ball. New pitcher on the mound for the Ramblers, Will Jackson. Scooped and fouled off to the left. Up on the berm out there. Another one off that way. And fall back. Hanging in there. Count hold. Winner of this game advances on to play in Joliet at the minor league ballpark there. Foul ball. And strike three.
Fans, don't forget to return those foul balls to the dugout.
So 2 down, and Matt Rodriguez, the batter.
Now batting, number 27.
He has a single and a triple in his 2 previous plate appearances. And a ball low and outside. And when you do this long enough, you always look at a great batter and you think of a great pitcher and, gee, I wonder what would have happened had they met or something like that. Here's a long fly ball up over the center fielder. And Rodriguez is going to go into second with a double. And another run in. Courtesy runner.
Entering the game as a runner.
And that is Anthony Zach running. Anthony Zach, the not courtesy pinch runner. Hunter Romanchik. Balls one up. Romanchik. On the 4th inning. Swinging a bit strike. And strike 3. Caught him on the outside corner. At the end of 4, it's 6-0. Huntley leading the Loyola Ramblers, and we'll be back with more. On the cable and the internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. A good athlete has respect, sportsmanship, citizenship, and teamwork. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we go to the top of the 5th inning. And leading it off is Jason Brabantzik. And striking the outside corner. Elijah Palanes working on a no-hitter. And a perfect game at that. For the Huntley Red Raiders. Swing and a bit, strike. High and tight, a ball. And fly ball. Center fielder backing up a little bit. One hands it for the out. One away. And Matt Raymond, the batter. And a line shot. Foul ball. No, fair ball down the line. And Raymond into second. Right down the third base line. First hit of the ball game for the Ramblers, and the perfect game over. And Will Jackson, the batter. Still the super sectional game, a late 8 of baseball. Getting to the 5th inning with a perfect game. And then a wild pitch here. And over to third goes Raymond. Pitch is high ball. Now, all things considered, it's been a pretty snappy ball game. Pitch is high ball. And ball 4. So runners at the corners for the Ramblers. And then Wojciewicz, the batter. Go to first, runner back. In there for a strike. Like I said, coming from sunlight to shadow like that, tough for a batter to pick up that baseball. Line shot, got himself a base hit. Second hit of the ball game for the Ramblers, and they got themselves a run. And it's 6-1 now. And Jack Moran, the batter. Pitch is high, a ball 1. Two on. Yeah, first and second. Into the line, a couple of lookbacks, and the pitch fouled off. And in there for a strike. High pop-up. Triangle shot. Right fielder has it for the out. And the runners hold. In position at first and second. And Johnny Mejia, the batter. And strike 1. And the ball 1-1. On Mejia, third baseman for the Ramblers. High and outside, a ball. Well, weather's, I think, played a factor this year in the overall in the season. Backloaded games. Had some issues with the pitching rotations for a lot of teams that weren't really prepared going into the playoffs, I think. Just because their pitching rotation got all grouped up because they had to play so many games on the back end of the season because of the weather. And then, of course, we had so much rain here in the northern part of the state. That caused problems with games. Go back to second. Runner Holt. And the pitch, and fouled away off towards the Loyola fan contingent on the third base side. Go back to second again. And ball four. Coaches the walkout, and the bases are loaded. With two out, back to the top of the batting order, and Trey Torrain, the batter. Oh my. Boy, did that one get away. And the ball one. No matter what the score in games, you get to the late ends of the playoffs, they always get a little intense. There's a strike. And a lot of strategizing goes on. A lot of strategy. He did go, strike. The Loyola Ramblers and the Huntley Red Raiders in the Super Sectional, the late eight, if you will, of baseball. In the last 21 years, I've broadcast the Elite Eight games, or been at the Elite Eight games 8 times. Ball four, walks in a run. And second run of the ball game for the Ramblers. Atlantis imploding a little bit. And Henry Harris, the batter. The strike at the outside corner. New pitcher on the mound. strike. And it's 6-2 now. Eighth man to bat in the inning. Low and outside the ball. Fly ball on the giddy up. Nice running catch. One hands it out there in right center. A great catch. And we're down to the top half of the fifth. But the Ramblers get a 2 spot. And they're down 6-2 to the Huntley Red Raiders. If you go to the bottom half of the fifth inning. And Andrew Henkel leads it off. So both starting pitchers are gone. I think part of this now is the pitch counts. And you want to keep your pitcher for the weekend down at Joliet if you win. You don't want him throwing a lot of pitches in a game like this. Ball. So a little ground ball. And a whoopsie. And Andrew Henkel aboard by the air. And Zach Motto, the batter. Goes the bunt. Sacrifice going to work. Move the runner along. 1-3 on the putout on the sacrifice. And Jason Peters, the batter. And fall back. Came out the sweep back and back above us here. Right down in front of us. On the foul ball. Peters bats. Runner with the lead. Pitch outside the ball. And the delivery, swing and a miss. I'll make it a foul ball. And well outside, gets away. And trotting on over to third is Henkel. So an error, sacrifice, and pass ball. And ground ball and through the shortstop on the pulled-in infield. Error on the shortstop and another run home. And it's 7-2. Here's Joey Petriniak. And a strike. fouled away. And the triangle shot, it falls foul. Long throw to second. They got him. Caught stealing. And two-way. And Petriniak takes one outside for a ball. And fouled off. Down the right field line. Another one fouled back. And put low ball. And staying alive. Another foul ball. And ball four. So the two-out walk to Petriniak. And Mike Deleski, the batter. And he falls one off for strike one. And strike on the inside corner. 0-2. And strike three. Now that was quick. We played 2-5. It's 7-2. Huntley leading Loyola. And we'll be back with more regional action. You're watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network on the cable or internet. Please don't text and drive. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the sixth inning. Jake Novak leading it off. Our first pitch inning sends a blast out towards left center. That's going to bounce to the fence. And Novak on his way to third. And he will make it with the triple. Third hit of the ball game for the Ramblers. And Jason Verbansik, the batter, gets the ball. Low and outside, a ball. Strike. The count evens up at deuces. I believe. And that one gets away. And another run home for Loyola. That's a 7-3 ball game. And strike. Count's gone full, I believe. And ball four. So Verbansik draws the walk. And we'll have a courtesy runner Aiden Dunham is running for Verbansing. And Matt Raymond, the batter. Take the ball outside. And strike. Another one fouled up. And a base hit right down the right field line, going opposite field. And all the way over to third goes Dunham, so runners at the corners. And Willow Jackson, the batter. Still nobody out. Will Jackson, now the pitcher, came in relief of Henry Harris. Down to first, runner back. Another new pitcher for the Red Raiders, lefty, there's a strike. Yeah, so a little ground ball. Knocked down. That's all he'll do with it. Error. And another run off. And it's 7-4. Strike. Wojciech, the batter.
Or no runs?
And fouled up. Still nobody out. Swing and a miss, strike. Strike three. So one away. And Jack Moran, the batter. Jack the runner back at second. And a ball. Nobody going anywhere though. And a high pop-up. And right fielder takes it for the out, kind of right center area. Two away. And Johnny Mejia. At least two games tonight this one and one following, Buffalo Grove and Lake Park, is a special for you. Our last games of the 2017-18 season. I didn't even count the number of games we did for the network. I know the number of games I've worked this year, but I don't know how many of those ended up as cable broadcasts. I know how many games I've worked and edited and made copies for the coaches or whatever. So I'm going to be a strike. But in any case, all things do come to an end. And our 2017-18 season will come to an end one way or the other today. We do not get broadcast rights down at Joliet to pitch outside the ball. So even if our teams that we're covering here today, Loyola and Buffalo Grove, win, we will not be down there doing any video. Now the pitch, and that one's fouled away. And a ball. We used to get the press box here, but I found that the press box view is not as good as this one. They still, both of them have that netting in the way. Ball forward by hit, and the bases are loaded. And Trey Terrain, the batter. Pitch high and outside the ball. There are a lot of minor league ballparks now in the strike in the state of Illinois. Gateway down by St. Louis. Springfield. Peoria. A little pop-up taken by the second baseman. And we go to the bottom half of the frame. But the Ramblers scored 2 and lead it. Huntley leads it 7-4 as we go to the bottom half of the frame. And Jordan Goldstein leads it off. First pitch, ground ball. Third to first for the out, one away. And Cameron Hoffman, the batter. I was saying Gateway, Marion, Springfield, Peoria, Normal. There's still the minor league ballpark in Danville even. Old Class A wooden ballpark. Beautiful little place. Rockford has 2. And strike. Crestwood. Rosemont. Here's a ball back. It goes and out of here. And Matt Rodriguez has hit the cycle for the Huntley Red Raiders. A single, double, triple, and now a home run. And it is 8-4 in favor of Huntley. 2 out. Under the Matchik. Fly ball right to center fielder, and quickly we're done with the inning. So we go to the 7th. Huntley leading it over Loyola, 8-4. We'll be back. You're watching baseball on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Well, we go to the 7th inning of this one. Loyola's got a little catching up to do. 2, 3, and 4 are due up in the lineup. Henry Harris leading it off. And fouls one off. And well outside the ball. Another one outside the ball. And sent down the right field line. Nope, can't get it. Tripped over the bullpen mound out there. Another one fouled away by Harris. Well outside the ball. Fly ball on the giddy up, and right fielder, center fielder takes it for the out. One up, one down. Here's Jake Novak. Jake tripled it last time up. And over in left center field. Ball's one up. Ball away. And a pitch high, a ball. Ground ball, second baseman over to first. And the Ramblers are down to the last out. And Jason Verbancic, the batter. 2 out, top 7. Ground ball, shortstop, dropped it, picked it up, throws to first, and the ball game all over. And the Huntley Red Raiders defeat the Loyola Ramblers and advance to the medal round with an 8-4 victory over the Ramblers. And the Loyola baseball season comes to an end. So the final word on this ball game for the Huntley Red Raiders: 8 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They were struck out 8 times, walked 3. They left 6 on base and 1 stolen base. For the Loyola Ramblers, they had trouble getting started. It only had 4 hits in the whole ball game. 4 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors, make it 3 errors. They were struck out 4 times. They were walked 5, all of them in the late innings. 6 left on base for the Ramblers, also all of them in the late innings. And that'll do it for us for our Loyola end of our sports season. And stick around. We've got one more game to go for the 2017-18 season, but that'll do it for us for this game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Stick around for more sports action on the network. Great games of the past coming up over the summer, and watch games on demand on YouTube. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.